and girl, look at those shoes.
Your hosts, Sunny and Lola.
But it's just a standard blonde Barbie, probably from the early to mid 2000s. She's got pink lipstick and purple eyeshadow, and she's pretty. Her hair is really, really nice. I don't know, I'm not a big standard Barbie collector, but I'm sure we'll find a use for her. And then I think this might be the exact same one from before, but we have a hot mess of a doll here. Her hair's been cut. It's super frizzy and crazy, but she will also be oh my gosh, she's got like a mullet. Business up front, party in the back. She's got like, I'm going to start calling her Mullet Barbie, I think. But she's got the articulated body, so we'll probably just head transplant somebody onto this body. And that's one of the things I'll say, like, that's the best thing about getting these articulated bodies that I love, especially about the head swap ones, is there's so much that you can do to customize them. And like this girl, a lot of people would think that just because, if you're not a collector, I know a lot of parents, and like some of my friends even growing up, if a doll had a stain and they weren't going to play with it anymore, they just kind of throw it away. The best thing about these dolls, though, is you can take her head off and customize her. So I think that's something that's really, really cool that we need to highlight more, because like this, her earrings are still in great shape, and you may even be able to get the stain off if you really wanted to. But she is also a pivotal articulated body. Okay, so we're finally getting down to the bottom pile of dolls. And this is another one that was like, why did we pick her up? But she is, I think, a holiday Barbie. I think we got her more for her clothes, though. You'll see why. These are really cool. Like, I don't know if they're Barbie brand, but they're really, really cool. So it's like a pair of joggers and then this top. And it seems to fit her pretty well. So I'm thinking it probably is Barbie. But yeah, and I like her pearl necklace a lot. So definitely be using some parts from her. I think this might be another music festival Claudine, but the reason why we bought her is because, like I said, she was 59 cents and her hair was in pretty good shape, and she's got all of her limbs. So sometimes these dolls go in a trade box, or they'll go in a box for customizing, but she's so pretty, and I hate to leave them if they're more than like $1, $1.50. If we already have them, I won't buy them. But if they're less than $1, I hate to leave them. Like, I just hate to leave them sitting there. Now, I have had, not to rant here, but I have had some situations in the past where, like, there's been kids in the aisle. And, like, if I see, especially, like, we were there once and there was a little girl who was looking at them. And I picked one up and, like, she was looking at them. She's like, oh, mommy, mommy, mommy. And then she picked up one that had cut hair, and I was like, you know, I already have this doll, so I'm going to just put it back on the shelf. And then she bought it, and she was really excited. But there have been other cases where, like, people are really, really not nice about thrifting. And so if it's something like it's just sitting on the shelf and I already have it, unless I really need it, I tried to leave some, especially if there's kids there, because you just never know. Okay, so this is another articulated Barbie. She's fully dressed, though, and girl, look at those shoes. Those shoes are on fleek. Seriously, I've got, like, pink paint from somebody, my hand here. Her shoes are fab. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we probably bought her for her body donor and her shoes and her outfit, but girl, like, she's really, really cool. Okay, so I have okay, there's more. Never mind, there's some over there. I have a couple other dolls to show, but this is a Kira. She's wearing, I think, Crystal Barbie's dress, which we already have Crystal Barbie, but we actually bought her before for the dress. She has yellow earrings, which look like her original earrings, and it looks to me like her leg might be broken, because I don't think Barbie legs are supposed to do this. So there's her. And then these guys, I'm not going to completely show, but these guys were only $2 at a Peddler's Mall somewhere. So we couldn't leave them because, number one, Monster High, I don't know when Monster High will end, but they've stopped making a lot of, like, the new characters. You know how they would have, like, every wave it would be, like, new kid to the school kind of thing. Well, they stopped with the movies as well, and Nathan Rott was from one of the movies, and he's also got the unicorn horn. How cool is he? And Issy, Dawn Dancer, Issy, she's so pretty, and she's got this beautiful teal hair. They were only $2, and they're in pretty good shape, like for, you know, being played with. I feel like we have this Kira probably at least twice over. But you know what I say, you know, there's some dolls we just buy multiples of. Teresa and Kira just happen to be two of them. But she's really pretty. Her hair is not in super duper bad shape, but it will need like a good cleaning. She also has this pink skirt, which I don't know if we'll keep the pink skirt or not. But anywho, on to the last of the dolls. Let's see. Okay, so this is, I actually have another Monster High doll. I thought those were my last ones. But this is Spectre Vondergeist, and I don't know if this is her original dress or not, but she is absolutely gorgeous. Just no words to it. She's gorgeous. So, she was, I think, 50 cents. This La-Di-Da doll, I don't collect a lot of these, but sometimes I just really, really like them because I think they're unique. And look at her hair. She was fully dressed, and I think she was $1.50, but she's so cute. Look at her. And I don't really think she requires anything except for maybe a little bit of hair treatment. Like maybe, I don't know if this is original or not, but she just needs to be like, have her curls fixed. So there's her. And then I was just saying about Teresa, we have Teresa here, and I think her hair might have been cut or pieces of it have been pulled. You can see there, some of it's just really, really long. But I forget which beach wave this doll is from, but I assume she is a beach doll since she's got these earrings that are starfish. And her hair is pretty wild, but I thought this was really interesting. So she's got multicolored hair. She's beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't think it'll take too much to tame the hair. But her body is in pretty good shape except for the fact that her feet have been chewed on, it looks like. That's kind of disappointing, but it happens a lot with thrift store dolls. We have another Liv doll, which will probably be a body transplant. But this time she did, oddly enough, come with shoes. I think she came with a wig, but I'm not sure where the wig would have went. Okay, now this one was a really interesting one. She is a Stacy head, I think, on a Skipper body. So somebody's been doing some head transplants, it looks like. Or maybe this is Stacy, I don't know. If you know, leave a comment down below and say, hey, like, she's been body transplanted or what, because I don't think this is her original body. That's okay though, because we always come across Skippers that need a body transplant or a Stacy doll here and there. So yeah, kind of interesting. And then the last doll I have is a Winx doll. And I got her more than anything for like a trade, a future trade. Because I know some people have a hard time finding Winx dolls. But I also got her as just an extra to have if I wanted to customize her. She is almost fully dressed. She's just missing her shoes. And she's really pretty. Yeah. So their hair isn't super great quality, but I think it wouldn't take much to fix. And now onto the accessories. So this is from, I think, a Barbie, maybe the mall, but it's like a little bakery setup. So you turn this lever on the side here, and it's got all these like cookies and cakes and pies. So it'd be super duper cute in a little store display. And it does have the bee down here for Barbie. Yeah, it does look like maybe it was snapped into something. So I'm not sure what set, but I imagine it came from like the mall playset or one like that. This one was super cool because I actually had one of these when I was a kid. This is the one that's from the 2000 or the 2011, I think. But it was like $3 and we found it at a Peddler's Mall. I was like, oh, it's so cool. Because I know some people are like, oh yeah, the Barbie Volkswagen. And I think the only thing it's missing, it is pretty dusty, but it's got some nail polish or something on the top. And I think the only thing it's missing is the side mirrors. And I could be wrong, but it will need a really good cleaning because it has been played with. And I think it did come with a doll at some point. But the doors do open. and close. So this one makes me a little nervous opening and closing. It's like super duper detailed. I just think it's really cool. But I wish the back opened too, but it's still super cool, I think, just to have one, you know? Okay, now I love horses, and this was kind of a given. I think we found this at one of the Goodwills that does a price tag, like 50% off. But I think she's just a Dreamtopia one. She's got this really beautiful markings here, and she's translucent, and she's magical. And her hair just needs a little bit of brushing and maybe some styling, but other than that, she's ready to roll. And she's really, really pretty. I can't even. I'm like, she's so pretty. And then this is another Barbie horse that unfortunately has been written on, but she's still really pretty, and I think she came with a carriage. So you can never have enough horses. And some of these will get customized. Some of them will get used for scenes. It just really depends. But other than the writing on her tummy, she looks pretty clean. Her hair just needs to be brushed. Okay. Now this, for you guys who love the 80s, will be a blast from the past. Okay, but first, before I show that, let me show this. This is just a mannequin. Okay, now I'm going to show you the part that I'm sure you're like, oh! So this is the Barbie, it's from the Workout Center. I think it's from the early 80s. But we found these pieces for $1 a piece. Oh, it's upside down. I'm like, that doesn't look right. These pieces were $1 a piece, and you can see here, it opens up. And then it also has like a ballet mirror on the back. Oh, hey. But we found these for $1 a piece, and I was like, please. And she's like, you don't even have to. Mom was like, you don't even have to ask. She's like, we're gonna get those because they're so 80s. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then this, if you turn this lever, I think this goes here, and then the Barbie can grab a hold of it. But there's a place to put Barbie's feet, and what you do is you turn the lever, and those go around. I don't know how much it works. Like I said, it's been probably, who knows how old this set is. But you can see the numbers also go. So as you're turning this and her legs are moving, the numbers are also moving. And the stickers are worn and it's a little faded. But like I said, it was $1. So much fun. Okay, now this is the big and final thing of this haul. And that is the Barbie Dreamtopia Rainbow Cove Castle. And it's missing all of its pieces, like all of the furniture, but it was only $5. And so considering we have a lot of Dreamtopia dolls and we don't have any rainbow castles, and I really wanted to find it when it went on sale, it was perfect timing. So that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below or in the top right corner. Stay tuned for some other awesome thrift hauls and other types of videos. And in the comments below, let me know what your favorite item was. That's all I have for you. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!